All right, let's get a few more messages and see what's really going on out in the streets. What's going on out in the streets? The streets that we don't walk. 5 of the group members are getting walked out of their jobs in handcuffs. So 5 of the group members are getting walked out of their jobs in handcuffs. That sounds serious. That sounds real serious. What else? And if you heard how I said walked and then the one car with the word walked in it. I guess they're getting walked out there. 5 of them. Might be YouTube even. Because YouTube employees been doing a lot of shenanigans, just so you know. Someone will have a minor slip and fall or accident that will get worse and worse over a short time. Difficulty getting disability will be a bit, will be at play. That's what I was going to say. Will be about it. Somebody's ancestors are on it. On it. That was a message. It was a download. I'm telling you, I don't even know where this energy comes from, but it's coming for you. That's not for somebody. 1:11 on the clock. I'm just being divinely guided to do what I'm told to do and say what I'm supposed to say. What happens when a soul is completely casted out or ostracized from the universe? We are not talking planetary anymore. I'm just here to deliver the message. I didn't even know that's why I was giving that death energy, you know, because I was just channeling what I was told to do in that moment. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's infuriating for other people. Infuriating, completely infuriating. Okay, cool. Okay, someone called to report their car stolen, but it's actually been repossessed. Their engagement or marriage is fake. Side piece only. Ooh, they didn't like that. Being told. This may be a junior high classmate of yours. 2:12 on the clock. This star or person lost their shine and it will be removed from the universe. These keep coming out. It says we are not talking planetary anymore. We are no longer 2:22 on the clock. We are no longer talking. That's what's happened in this instance. So believe what you believe, but if you don't believe this, then you should probably just go on and check out of this message because this is real. Outside of this planet, something's existing outside of this planet, right? Hexes and curses have been reassigned. So if they were sending them or had sent them to other people, they have been reassigned to the people that sent them or reassigned to the people that deserve them. But they've been reassigned. I felt some rerun energy, and if you don't know the story about Rerun's wife, you need to check into that too. Check into Rerun's wife. Just Google it or go here. I follow her. Go see what's up. Family or ex. Someone drinks daily and cries about what they did wrong and coulda, woulda, shoulda. Now they're miserable. Yeah, okay. So here, this is the thing. These people were involved with some very malicious people, you know. These cults and covens, they're run by, the dark side. It is what it is. The karmic is confessing what they know about everyone involved for a plea deal. So there's a karmic that's involved. I mean, clearly. And one of the karmics is confessing about what they know about everyone involved for a plea deal. They don't want to go down with the rest of the train or the boat or whatever. Your family moved when they did to continue working against you. Your family moving to where you moved to or near you was not because they love you so much. It was to continue to work against you. How could they know what you're doing in order to kind of maybe stamp on it or approve of it or have such a heavy involvement in it if they weren't close by? The clout they chased has all been erased. Their life is in pure turmoil. The blocking spells reversed and put them into karmic quicksand. Maybe it's a boss of yours. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's some money coming to you about this too, because there's money that there were bosses that were doing things that now when the feds and stuff get finished with them, they have all these assets and funds that they're going to be, they have all these assets. So when someone goes to jail for these crimes, it's not like they get to keep their house and their family can move into it or some crazy wild, no. And anybody that they're giving things to, they're watching that. So if they are trying to get rid of their assets, they're watching where these assets are going because you have to transfer over the deeds for cars, for titles, everything. Motorhome has a title. Anyway, they know they know now that what's happening is going to go on for a very long time. So yeah, this boss energy that's coming down, they know that this is going to keep happening for quite some time. The government has their case on your behalf, and you will have additional legal suits for civil suits. So you will be able to file civil suits. That's what I'm saying. They have all these assets that the government is going to seize because of these crimes. Those things can be then seized by you, and you, I don't even know where this is coming from, but it's coming. They know they know the truth is that they will be a victim of their own circumstances. Okay, I feel like this is reading more into like, okay, so in this previous reading I just finished, I was mentioning how a lot of people are realizing like they're supposed to be here for different missions. Now let's talk about the sex crimes, these things that people do, because there's a girl who has a channel called Rotten Mango, and she goes in and explains how they were like, it was a Korean pop group, and they became super popular. And one of them started running a nightclub. And in this nightclub, they would drug these women, and they would like put prices on these women's heads. That's essentially what's happened in some of these instances. A price was put on your head overseas. They wanted to make this movie about you because you were so gifted, but the goal essentially was to kill you. They didn't realize like what could and could not happen. They just knew that certain things that they could do, with this, like how they could use your energy and all this other stuff. Love spells have backfired as well. They're facing a lot of really harsh difficulties. So that was a part of some of these things that they were doing. They were selling you overseas, basically, to different countries and stuff like that. The story of you, your body, you know, all this different stuff. Believe what you want to, don't believe what you don't want to, but it is what it is. The IRS revenue ruling, this came out in the pre-shuffle. The IRS revenue ruling will disrupt their business and cause other suits to be filed by partners, investors, clients, and their family. But you know who they the money goes to first? The victims. And imagine who the biggest victim is. They've gotten over on a lot of people here and there. Here and there, people that they were friends with, either here and there, people that they sold homes to, all this stuff. Ooh, I wasn't trying to put that out there, but whatever business these people did with other people, whatever business, it's not just that either. Stuff comes out. They're experiencing crisis after crisis. Mirror magic is going to be reversed. It says it's reversed. Their astral projections are pushing them into the underworld each time they risk an attempt. Oh, that's not good. These underworld people, they're foaming at the mouth, huh? Like rabid dogs. And they think that there's some scare tactic or something that worked to shut you up or to stop you. You guys sent how many death spells? But the same death spells that you did on how many other people that worked? It's over. 808. Boom. Anyway, they tried to frame you for crimes that they committed. This is actually a message for those people who are sitting on this fence watching and being nosy. They framed other people that they were friends with. That's why the friend information is coming out. People have to start knowing. They frame people in their own churches. They've used other people's identities because they know that they've stuck these people to believing that this is the way to be. Stay in this one city, be here, because this is what you guys have been able to maintain. So you got to stay put and maintain it. Don't desire more than what you got, because that's the energy that they put on these people in their congregations and whatnot. So now they have ensured that these people won't go any further than where they expected or planned for them to go. And so as a result, they've been able to do other things and incriminate or implement them into stuff that they weren't really involved in. Okay, thank you. Each time they say or think negatively towards you and yours, they will be met with a financial strain. So like if they, catch wind of this and they want to call and tell somebody, the next day they tire gonna blow. Don't matter if you got money for a tire, it's just the fact that you have to deal with the occurrence, because that's what you were doing in these other people's lives. It wasn't just happening in the collective's lives, it was happening on people that aren't even chosen to do what the collective is doing right now. The collective was just the biggest one, or the biggest fishes, the biggest catch. Pisces energy coming up in all day right now, and we are in Pisces season. Ooh. Anyway, their lies have caught up with them. A person cannot be tempted by something they do not want. If they made any attempt on your life, it was because they want to be you. They want to be you. They want to be able to, yeah, that's part of it. Like yeah, that's kind of really all of it, you know, because if they couldn't be you, they wanted to beat you. You know, that's what they've been showing and proving. I'm gonna do a few more and then I'm out of here. I only was gonna do this for 15 minutes. Candle magic has been reversed. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. That song keeps coming in my head. Tequila. Somebody's gonna be celebrating their butts off. It's gonna be such a good moment. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? After this, I'm over. It's over. I'm not doing anymore after this. Their diseases are causing them other health problems. Okay, so this is for the individuals that have caught any bad STDs or STDs that they didn't go get treated, or, you know, HIV. Essentially, HIV is an immune deficiency disorder or something like that, right? But essentially, they'll be plagued by other illnesses because of this. And so you'll start to see that in other people who are married and they're just decided they're going to try to cover it up and just stay married and continue to put up the illusion. So in those instances, those people are going to just be sick. You're going to start seeing, like, you're going to see it if you see them, because they might not actually be out as much. And if they are, they look a bit disheveled. I guarantee you they look a bit disheveled. They look a little look a little rough around the edge. Look back at some of their pictures over the last 6 months, specifically. Anyway, this person is a celebrity prostitute that is upset because people would turn her down for a real date with you. So 1133 Spirits wanted me to really tap into that and let whoever this person is know that, like, I know, or that they know, or whoever knows, like, the collective knows everybody involved against them. 1144. This situation has escalated already. It was a natural escalation. Anyway, someone is having extreme abdominal pain, nausea, and fever. It's diverticulitis. They feel very inadequate and their life is out. If somebody comes up with this, if somebody you know ends up having this, they feel very inadequate and their life is out of control. The end.